publicly available building permits for Swift's address and found $2 million or so in renovations planned for her home.
I think that it was just a very natural path because people saw she was doing construction all summer.
Good job, everyone. Mostly dog.
It's not your typical, hey, 27-year-old first time at free agency. I mean, Travis has done everything. He's accomplished everything. He's about to get married. He's got a lot going on.
Stop everything. The rumored wedding venue has officially been debunked, and now nobody knows where this wedding is actually happening. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift just hit another massive milestone as Opalite rockets to #1. And as if that wasn't enough, Travis Kelce was just called an icon at the NFL Scouting Combine. Wedding mystery, chart domination, NFL praise. This story just keeps getting bigger.
Travis is the best. He's an icon, and hopefully he comes back.
And how did Taylor Swift celebrate? With a pretzel. Yes, while the world spirals over wedding rumors and chart-topping wins, she's casually celebrating like a queen with stadium snacks. #1 on the charts and still keeping it iconic and carb-loaded. Let's go.
Never in my life have I felt so myself. This is who I was actually meant to be.
The biggest bombshell of the week just dropped. NBC News Boston did what no one else even bothered to do. They actually investigated. They went straight to Watch Hill, Rhode Island, pulled public records, spoke with local authorities, and dug deep to find out whether Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are secretly planning a wedding there. And the result? Nothing. Zero. Not a single thing. No paperwork, no event permits, no police preparations, no signs of a high-profile wedding at her oceanfront estate or anywhere nearby. They even checked the building permits for Taylor's property at 16 Bluff Avenue. What did they find? A nearly $2 million kitchen remodel and bathroom upgrades approved in January 2025. Renovations? Yes. Secret wedding plans? Absolutely not. So for now, the Watch Hill wedding rumor has officially been blown wide open.
Looked at publicly available building permits for Swift's address and found $2 million or so in renovations planned for her home, including a new addition. But none of the documents mention a wedding, of course, or what the upgrades could be for.
They even pulled the publicly available building permits for Taylor Swift's address. And here's what they found. Nearly $2 million in renovations planned for her home, including a brand new addition. Major upgrades, big changes. But when it comes to a wedding, not a single document mentions one. No event filings, no special permits, nothing that hints at "I do." Of course, that hasn't stopped the speculation. Wedding planner Kate Murto, interviewed for the report, admitted that Watch Hill, Rhode Island feels like the perfect setting. After all, Taylor owns a stunning seaside estate there, just steps away from the iconic Ocean House. It looks like a fairy tale backdrop, but right now, it's just renovations, not wedding bells.
That it was just a very natural path because people saw she was doing construction all summer.
But here's where the fantasy starts to fall apart. Yes, it looks like the perfect fairy tale setting, but logistically, it's a headache waiting to happen. The surrounding area doesn't have many major brand hotels. The few that do exist have very limited capacity. Add in heavy seasonal tourist traffic, and suddenly you've got a serious crowd control situation. And let's be real, a star-studded event of this magnitude would require massive security coordination, road closures, police presence, private protection, media control, the whole operation. And right now, there's zero sign that any of that is happening. No build-up, no visible planning, no security movement, which makes the rumored wedding location feel less like a secret and more like pure speculation.
Small town, so it's challenging. There are not big brand hotels.
The report made one thing crystal clear. A wedding in Watch Hill would require massive months-long coordination, and absolutely none of it appears to be happening. Now here's where it gets really interesting. For months, the dominant theory has been June 13th at the Ocean House in Watch Hill, Rhode Island. The date fits perfectly. It's a Saturday, peak wedding season, outside the NFL schedule, and of course, 13, Taylor Swift's favorite number. But there's a problem. The marketing director at Ocean House previously told TMZ they would never allow one couple to buy out another couple's reserved wedding date, shutting down the rumor that Taylor secretly took over an existing booking. And now investigators have confirmed there are no event filings with the town or police department. The Watch Hill theory? Looking shakier by the day. But some fans think that's exactly the point. One commenter suggested something wild. What if these stories are being deliberately leaked? What if the misdirection is intentional, so the real wedding becomes the ultimate surprise? Honestly, that tracks. This is the same woman who announced her engagement with a casual Instagram post, dropped entire albums without warning, turned secrecy into strategy. The idea that she'd let real wedding details slip through tabloid insiders? Completely off-brand. So either Watch Hill is the most elaborate misdirect in celebrity wedding history, or the real venue is somewhere nobody has even guessed yet. Either way, we know nothing, and that's probably exactly how she wants it. Meanwhile, while the wedding mystery swirls, Taylor is casually making chart history. Opalite just hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, marking her 14th #1 and tying her with Rihanna for the third most chart toppers in history. Only the Beatles and Mariah Carey have more. It's also the first time since the 1989 era that 2 songs from the same album have both reached #1. Fate of Oyelia dominated the top spot for 10 weeks, and now Opalite has joined it. And the way she celebrated? Pure Taylor. She posted a 6-slide Instagram carousel, behind-the-scenes studio clips, music video moments, completely makeup-free, natural curls, just vibing with producers Max Martin and Shellback. In one clip, she belts the chorus while Max tweaks the track. In another, the 3 of them toast with champagne glasses, relaxed, proud, unbothered. Wedding rumors and chaos, charts dominated, mystery intact. And somehow, she makes it all look effortless.
Good job, everyone.
She didn't stop there. She also shared behind-the-scenes footage from the music video set, rocking a full denim look and completely owning the moment. Looking straight into the camera, Taylor Swift said she's never felt more like herself. Confident, comfortable, unfiltered. While the rumors swirl and the headlines explode, she's out here glowing, grounded, and fully in her element.
Never in my life have I felt so myself. This is who I was actually meant to be. Oh, wow. Ready to go out there and slay another day.
The caption? Pure Taylor. She thanked the fans, she acknowledged the numbers, she admitted she couldn't even put her excitement into words. And then she closed it out with what might be the most iconic celebration line of the year, saying she might go buy a giant pretzel at the mall to celebrate. Instantly, the pretzel mention sent fans into full decoding mode, because of course it did. Meanwhile, Opalite didn't just hit #1, it exploded there. The track saw a jaw-dropping 300% surge in sales during the tracking week, powered largely by physical releases. 6 different CD singles, a special vinyl edition. That vinyl alone accounted for 144,000 of the 168,000 total units sold. It wasn't just a streaming win, it was a full-scale chart takeover. And let's not forget the extra boost from the Chris Lake remix, a collaboration that reportedly came together after Travis Kelce helped connect the dots through DMs. Between strategic drops, fan frenzy, physical sales power, and a little behind-the-scenes networking, Taylor Swift didn't just climb to #1, she's stormed it.
Genuinely can't do that much more of that. Yeah, bang. I'm a Swift.
And that's not even the biggest flex. The extended music video took things to another level, featuring an unexpected star-studded lineup: Domhnall Gleeson, Lewis Capaldi, Cillian Murphy, Greta Lee, and Jodie Turner-Smith. It wasn't just a music video, it felt like a cinematic event. With surprise cameos, layered storytelling, and that high-gloss drama, Opalite has turned into one of the biggest, boldest rollouts of the Life of a Showgirl era. This isn't just a single release, it's a full cultural moment.
Because when you think about all the people involved in this, because it was like a movie shoot. I mean, it was a massive, massive deal.
Was Travis there?
Sadly, no Travis. No, sadly. But her mom and dad, her brother, you know, it's that thing. It all comes from her.
So while Taylor was celebrating with pretzels and champagne, the spotlight shifted to the NFL, and Travis Kelce's future just got a whole lot clearer. At the NFL Scouting Combine on Tuesday, Brett Veach, GM of the Kansas City Chiefs, faced reporters and delivered his most encouraging update yet. He revealed the team has prepared for both possibilities, retirement or return, taking what he called a different approach with Travis this offseason. But then he made his feelings crystal clear. He called Travis the best, he called him an icon, and he said he hopes he comes back. Translation: the door is wide open, and Kansas City would welcome him back in a heartbeat.
I've taken a different approach with Travis in the sense that I think, we've kind of prepared for either scenario, and Coach had mentioned on Friday, he's had great dialogue with Travis on our end, myself, Crochet, Travis's crew. We've had some good dialogue there. Travis is the best, he's an icon, and hopefully he comes back, and we'll just kind of let that process play.
Veach also made it clear, this isn't your typical contract situation. Travis Kelce isn't some 27-year-old chasing his first big payday. He's done it all. Super Bowls, records, legacy status. As Brett Veach explained, Travis has accomplished everything there is to accomplish. He's entering a new chapter of life, reportedly preparing for marriage and balancing more than just football right now. Because of that, the Kansas City Chiefs are handling things differently. They're giving him space, no pressure, no ultimatums, just open, positive communication. It's less about contracts and more about respect.
Your typical, hey, 27-year-old first time at free agency. I mean, Travis has done everything. He's accomplished everything. He's about to get married. He's got a lot going on. And so I don't think there's an element of us not trying to, you need some sort of deadline, timeline, but at the same time, I mean, it's Travis Kelce. So we're going to just continue to have positive dialogue and see where this.
But here's the part that really stood out. Brett Veach confirmed there have already been positive, productive conversations with Travis Kelce's representatives, and even more discussions are expected this week at the NFL Scouting Combine. That's not silence, that's momentum. NFL insider Tom Pelissero previously reported that contract talks are already underway and trending toward a return. Even more telling, a source told the Associated Press that Travis has no plans to test the open market. If he's coming back, it's with the Kansas City Chiefs, period. And then there's Andy Reid, who's reportedly been grinning about the whole situation for a week straight. All signs are pointing one direction, and Chiefs Kingdom is definitely paying attention.
Any indication from Travis at all about his plans for next year?
No, there is communication, though. That's the main thing, Sam. And so I always go, I've said this before to you, just as long as there's communication, I'm good. That means people want to move forward.
And just when the doubters started getting loud, Chris Jones basically told them to shut it down. Now you've got the GM publicly calling Travis Kelce an icon and making it clear the door is wide open. At this point, the retirement talk is starting to feel more like a technicality than a real exit plan. And here's the game changer, the return of offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy. He coached Travis during that unbelievable run of 7 straight 1,000-yard seasons, one of the most dominant stretches ever by a tight end. That history matters. That chemistry matters. Travis has even said on the New Heights podcast that Bieniemy is one of his favorite coaches and favorite people of all time. Add that reunion energy to an open contract path and a team that clearly wants him back, the comeback narrative is getting stronger by the day.
Just love the guy, and it's going to be awesome to see him back in the building. Can't wait to see him back in the building, man. He's one of my favorite coaches of all time. One of my favorite people of all time. I've had so many unbelievable, growing moments under him as a player, as a person.
So here's where things stand, and it's a lot. Nobody actually knows where the wedding is happening. The Watch Hill theory? Effectively dismantled after real journalists dug into permits, records, and local filings and found absolutely nothing. The mystery is very much alive. Meanwhile, Opalite is officially #1, another massive win for Taylor Swift. She celebrated in the most on-brand way possible. Makeup-free, behind-the-scenes studio vibes, champagne toasts, and a casual pretzel joke that sent fans spiraling into decoding mode. And on the NFL side, Travis Kelce is being publicly called an icon by the Kansas City Chiefs front office, and contract talks are reportedly trending toward a 14th season. Wedding mystery, chart domination, legacy extension loading, chaos for the internet, calm confidence from them.
Trying to put words in his mouth at all, and I try to give him some space here. He's been doing this a long time, and he can sort all that out as he goes forward. But we're proceeding with that, and there is communication going on.
Well, as an organization, we certainly hope that he will come back. He had another great year.
I wouldn't do it. And that's when you're in the front office and you're a head coach, you have to make the honest and sober observation that you want to pay a player for what they're going to do, not what they've done. He is slowing down. I know Jason had some statistics there. There's some really good tight ends in the draft, like Kenyon Sadiq, Max Clare, Michael Trigg, amongst others. If I'm Kansas City, go get the next guy, honor Travis Kelce for what he's done.
I'm not buying it. He'll be back next year.
Is that a promise?
I can't promise you anything about another man, but I don't know. This year was a tricky year for us. I got faith my dog coming back.
The wedding? Still a complete mystery. The music? Still winning. And Travis Kelce might somehow be gearing up for another NFL season and planning a wedding in the very same summer. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift is stacking chart toppers like it's effortless. Championship mindset, chart domination, secret wedding energy. We honestly don't know how these two juggle it all, but somehow they make chaos look coordinated.
So these are from Travis. Oh, these are so beautiful. I love that he doesn't even have to sign them anymore.
And that's a wrap on today's drama, wins, and wild twists. From wedding mysteries to chart domination to NFL legacy moves, we covered it all. If you loved this update, make sure you're locked in for the next one.